Yo, what it do, brothers? You're now tuned in all that rah-rah with your Hebrew brother Milo Judah. What's going on, brothers? So, brothers, I'm fairly disappointed in a lot of you brothers. Word on the street is you brothers be out here getting your groceries eaten, man. That's word on the street, man. And Sukiana is telling on y'all brothers. And this is what I say. Whatever you brothers do in the bedroom, that's your business. That's your business. But at the end of the day, you can't get mad when someone outs you for the things that you do in the bedroom that are not what most men would call heterosexual. It's a lot. It's a lot of men out here who like they backsides played with, man. Whether it's being penetrated or they like their backside getting a little wet, and I just don't understand it. And there's brothers in the walk who are being outed or exposed for their cuck behavior. And I'm sorry, man, but you come across videos like this and you just gotta laugh. You know what I'm saying? This isn't a serious video. This is a video that I find pretty funny, but at the same time, you have brothers who call themselves leaders and leaders of congregations and leaders of men who be bending over. And I'm sorry, man, that's just against the Bible. But we're going to check this video of Sukiana rapping out. And honestly, we're going to do some real and real analysis. But like I said, this isn't a video to be taken too seriously. We're just going to laugh at it, brothers. But yeah, man, you brothers be out here getting you got to eat the booty like groceries.
Bitch, stop the car, I gotta piss. He just ate my ass, he wanna switch. Yeah, I'm eating his ass, eating his ass, eating his ass, eating his ass. We be eating niggas' ass.
Hey, you know what's so funny though? This type of song wouldn't get made if it wasn't any truth to it. Hey, she said they got a switch. Now she eating his ass. Hey, on the real, this speaks to the degeneracy that goes on between a lot of so-called black men and a lot of so-called black women. Like I said, if you are doing that in the bedroom, that's your business. It's disgusting business, but it's your business. But the fact that a female rapper will go and make a song like this, it says a lot about where our people are at mentally in this society, mentally and spiritually. Why would you expose this about yourself? That you put your tongue between a man's crack on his backside. Come on, man.
The fuck? That's good, but what we be doing? Eating his ass.
Man, come on, man. Brother, don't let her put that mic in your face like that, brother. Antoine. Antoine, stop it, Antoine. Don't say that no more, Antoine.
What we doing? Eating that nigga ass. Eating his ass.
I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. And the fact that this stuff has a chance to go mainstream, the fact that this type of music has a chance to receive an income because it's going to go viral, and it's only one group of people who's going to make this type of music go viral, but then we'll turn around and get upset at so-called black people who have a heavy disdain for this type of music. The first thing they'll do is say, oh, well, y'all had Little Kim or Uncle Luke or Foxy Brown or Kaya, some shit like that, which is true, but what they don't understand is those entertainers in their day, they weren't advertised to children like Sexy Red and Sukiana. Their main audience, their core audience, is teenagers. Right now, of course, they have adults because there are a ton of degenerate adults, but they are aiming at the youth. They want the youth to follow in their tracks. They make music for impressionable minds. Anybody with a mind of wisdom and a mind that is logical will understand that this music is extremely detrimental to our people. There's nothing beneficial about it. And like I said, if that's what you do in the bedroom, that's your business. No matter how I feel about it, no matter how much I disagree with you getting your ass ate, that's still your business, man. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that this type of shit is being performed and you have homosexual men in the crowd talking about eating his ass. You have so-called black women in the crowd talking about eating his ass. Sukiana's on stage rapping about eating ass while shaking her ass. I mean, it's just funky. Everywhere, everybody in that facility is funky. It's no couth, it's no class, it's all funky, stinky. Hey man, serious question. Does the so-called black woman get tired of shaking her ass? Because it's like a natural reflex at this point. You ever see some of them get in a fight and they feel like they've won? The first thing they'll do is turn around and shake their ass. They get in an argument. They feel like they're winning the argument. The first thing they'll do is turn around and shake their ass. They song come on, the first thing they do is shake their ass. It's that Casanat. He asked Ice Spice to freestyle. She turned around and shook her ass. Like, it has gotten very old. People are tired of seeing so-called black women bent over with their tails in the air, shaking it. It is very annoying. And for them to want so much respect, but to also carry themselves like that. And I'm not talking about all women, but a good majority of so-called black women are like that. And the ones that are good, beautiful women, and they are in their right mind, they don't speak up. So therefore, this is what's brought to the masses. This is what's brought to the forefront. It's these type of women: Sukiana, Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B, Sexy Red, Ice Spice. These type of women who have no substance, just ass shaking. But even still, man, the topic of this video about you brothers getting y'all groceries eaten. You should know that the woman is going to go back and say something about it. She may not have said any names, but let you do something that she deems unworthy. She is going to go back and tell the world, I ate this nigga ass, man. So, brothers, it's always on you to move righteously, especially behind closed doors when there are no eyes on you, because when that does come to the forefront, when your behavior behind closed doors gets exposed, people are going to look at you differently, especially if you aren't doing what you're supposed to do as a man. Right, but with that being said, brothers, that's all that real and rare analysis. Brothers, stop bending over getting dominated by the woman. You are the one supposed to be dominating, man. Genesis chapter 3 and verse 16 says you will rule over your wife. You brothers are getting ruled over, getting bent over, and letting her penetrate you with her tongue. Some of you brothers allow these women to penetrate you with strap-ons and cuck. You know, you brothers are cucks, man. You got to cut that shit out, right? And then you turn around and wonder why the woman feels as if she has a way that she can be dominant over you in the relationship, but you turn around and allow her to dominate you sexually. That shit is crazy. It's crazy. But it also does allow you to understand why a ton of women think the way that they think, right? Because, I mean, shit, if you allow a woman to bend you over, she's going to look at you like a bitch. It just is what it is. But with that being said, brothers, yo,